welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Jennifer. We're just gonna do a couple fall days in the life. I know technically it's not fall. Fall starts, is it tomorrow? No, it's the day after tomorrow. It's the 22nd of September. But for me, clearly, I'm in the fall zone. It does definitely not feel like fall outside, which is very, very frustrating. It's like in the mid 80s for the next like the rest of the week, which really sucks. Today's Saturday, but then it looks like it's gonna cool down again, thank goodness. So I'm just ready to like be able to wear my sweaters and cardigans outside of the house. But so today, now it's 2:30. So what you saw earlier, I just had my coffee. I watched Paranormal State. Honestly, I've been kind of like, my mood has been very like anxious lately. So I just end up sitting there thinking of all the things I need to do instead of actually doing them, so that's annoying. Hopefully that will improve soon. So like I said, it's 2:30, so it's kind of getting like a late start on the vlog just because of that. And I'm not 100% sure what we're doing today just because it's Saturday. We're planning on having a date night, me and my husband. We want to make some Snoopy Halloween pizza waffles, which sounds delicious. Now I think I'm just gonna go try and relax a little bit. I'm gonna go and sit on the couch, put on a fall ambiance on the TV and read a little bit in The Thicket. And I'm a little over halfway through now. It's really good, and I'll talk more about it once I finish it. But again, I don't want to give anything away, so I'm not gonna go like overly talk into it. I'm not gonna overly talk about it. I'm not gonna ruin anything. So let's go get cozy on the couch, and I would grab a coffee, but it's 2:30 in the afternoon. I already had my coffee for today. I did get the Alani Witch's Brew, which is so funny because that's my favorite Alani drink flavor, is the Witch's Brew, and it only comes out in the fall. I just got 3. So anyway, I don't think I'm gonna drink that either. I don't want to be up super late tonight. And if you don't know, because it's not very clear, the flavor is like an apple I think it's called caramel, I don't know. But it's definitely an apple flavor, which is my favorite fall flavor. I do love pumpkin, but apple is superior. Let me know about you guys. Do you prefer pumpkin flavored things or apple flavored things? Ooh, speaking of which, the Starbucks, I can't remember if I mentioned this in a vlog a while back, but they did not come out with their apple crisp drinks this year. And I was so upset because that's what I always get. I always get an apple crisp frappuccino. Well, apparently there was such a uproar, demand that people were not happy that they got rid of it this year. So it's actually going to come out mid-October, so I'll definitely be having to get one of those when that comes out because those are absolutely delicious. So that made my day the other day when I realized that they're bringing it back. I don't know why they got rid of it. That was a big mistake because I normally will go to Starbucks to get like a fall drink. I do have a gift card, so that's nice, but I'm like, really don't want to waste it on a pumpkin spice drink, so I'm just gonna wait till mid-October and we will go together to get the apple frappuccino. They also mentioned that they have like an apple crisp cold foam, I think, as well. So yeah, it's back. The apple crisp oat milk shaken espresso, which I don't get. I just do a frappuccino with the apple crisp flavor, but it also has apple crisp cream cold foam and apple crisp protein cream cold foam. I don't get that cold foam on my frappuccinos. Can you do that? I don't know. I feel like that would be a little odd. I don't know. But anyway, let's go ahead, get cozy on the couch, and do some reading. Okay guys, so you last saw me reading to relax. I relaxed a little too hard and I fell asleep. I don't know how long I was asleep for, but I woke up and what time did I wake up? Like 4:30, something like that, but I'm been tired ever since. It is 6:37, so for the past couple hours I've just been watching YouTube and relaxing, talking with my husband. I just got some caffeine, so hopefully that'll help give me the kick in the pants that I need, because we are gonna make waffle pizzas, which it's made with biscuits, and then you like, so you have like 2 biscuits for each one, I think. So you've got biscuit on the bottom, and inside you put the sauce, the cheese, pepperoni, whatever toppings you want, and then put another one on top, and then like close the waffle iron, and then ta-da, you got a waffle pizza. So that's what we are gonna do together, and hopefully it's not a flop. But I say that all the time, but it's because I feel like so many things I do end up being flops. I don't know. But gonna do that and watch Hocus Pocus. So just a little spooky Halloween date night together. I just opened a Diet Mountain Dew, so hopefully that caffeine will give me some energy. I definitely don't want to drink one of the Alani drinks, which I was gonna drink while I was reading, and then I just forgot about it. And that probably would have been a good idea to do, because obviously it just made me tired. So that's why I usually read at night, because it does relax me, makes me tired, and helps me fall asleep. So doing that during the day might not be the best. I do like to read sometimes in the mornings and in the afternoons, but just a little bit at a time. I think I read a little too much today. I'm actually gonna go ahead and change into my pajamas. So let's go ahead and go make these pizzas, watch Hocus Pocus. I need to plug in all of the spooky lighting in the house. I've got some of it lit. I usually try and turn it on during the day too, but I never got around to plugging everything in, so I'm gonna go do that.
Hey, come here with us. Jasper.
These things are really good about non-sticking. Okay, so open biscuit can and roll or stretch biscuit out to 1/4 inch thick on lightly floured surface. Sounds like a lot more trouble than I was thinking.
Yeah, it's gonna be complicated. You're gonna probably
Not that complicated.
open it up.
No, it scares me.
Yeah, that's why
Oh, this is one biscuit. Why? No, you're.
you have to keep two. Remember, one's gonna go down and the other's. See?
But you take one biscuit. Okay, so we got one, and then on top of the biscuit, add the topping. So first top with pizza sauce, which I don't like a lot of pizza sauce. What'd you roll that one up for?
I'm gonna try and. I don't know how to bake. I don't know how to do stuff like that.
This is cooking.
No.
Yeah.
I don't deal with dough. Sit, Dapper. See that sass?
I can see the corner of his eye in the video.
Hey, Dap, sit. Sit
No,
down.
he's saying no.
Sit.
You can't be up here while I'm filming. It all started with Daddy letting you get on the counter.
Stay.
And you gotta pinch them.
Stay.
Did you really just reach out for a drink?
Yeah, he did.
And I want to. What are you doing? What are you doing? Hey. Hey. I'm sorry. If this is a flop, we're going out and picking up food. Because otherwise I'm going to cry.
Right in the center. And close it all the way. You can stand there like.
It's just like got stuff all over my hands. I just want to eat a good meal. and watch Hocus Pocus. I remember to put pepperonis on it. I don't think I did.
Okay. There you go.
It
Good
looks
job,
cute.
Katie. I'm just gonna push on it and flatten it out and kind of.
Not a failure.
Good.
Were you kind of hoping it would be so we could go pick up food? No?
Mhm.
Okay. Hey guys, it is the next day, so we had our little date night. We made the pizza waffles, which actually turned out really, really good, but I was so focused on making them, which I forgot to have my husband put like seasoning and stuff on it. We also had the idea to put like garlic butter melted on top. We just didn't do that. We'll have to do that next time, but it was delicious. I even forgot pepperonis in one of them because I was like so focused on trying to get it right. You have to take the biscuit. You can't use a whole biscuit. You have to split it in half because one whole biscuit, you saw it was too much. So very good though. So that was a nice dinner, and I actually had a little bit left over, which I may go have for a snack. But today it is 12:30. It is Sunday, September 21st. The first day of fall is tomorrow, and I haven't mentioned this on here, I don't think, but I took the last 4 weeks off of teaching because my anxiety was really bad. Is it better now? Not really, kind of. I have better, like, good days and bad days. It's just with teaching, the classes that I teach are, the parents book you. So I want to make sure that I'm entertaining and talking enough and asking questions and, you know, being fun. And it's just very, 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 very draining because I am not a very, like, social person. Yeah, so I only have 3 of those classes today. Each one's like a half hour. But what's frustrating is I actually forgot to order this cord thingy-majiggy so I can teach and do my transcription on the same computer. So I don't have that yet. So I'm gonna have to like unplug everything and plug it back in between my transcription and between my classes, which wouldn't be so bad if the thing that like that holds like all the different like USB cords and everything wasn't so messed up, because I don't even want to touch it, because if I touch it, the monitor will cut off, the keyboard won't work. So the fact that I'm gonna have to be like constantly unplugging and plugging things back in, probably not gonna go over very well. It's a cloudy day today, which the one window in this office, the blinds are broke. So I'm gonna have to call maintenance to come fix them. They've been broke for months, but I wanna have the blinds open. I wanna have the window open when the weather is cooler, which is not cooler right now. It's like, well, it says it's 77, but the high is gonna be 82. I just want it to be like between 60 and 70 degrees. Maybe even 55 degrees. Just, that's the cool, crisp temperatures that I'm wanting. And they're just not happening right now, so it's very frustrating. We were supposed to go see The Conjuring 4 yesterday, but my sister and brother-in-law are both sick, so that didn't happen. We're gonna have to reschedule. I don't know when we're gonna get to see it. Hopefully we'll get to see it. October's kind of a little bit of like a busier month with all the festivities and everything going on. So hopefully I'll get to see it before Halloween, but you know, that's okay if it's after. But so I'm gonna go ahead and try and hook up my stuff for teaching, and then we're gonna go have a little snacky snack. Literally, it's like maybe this much left of my pizza pocket waffle thingy. And I want to get me my Alani Witch's Brew because I'm gonna need some caffeine for all the like talking and jolly energy that I'm going to have to put out for teaching. So I'm gonna need the caffeine. So let's go, let me do this. Okay, I was doing pretty good mentally and like thinking, okay, I can teach these classes, but now that I've got everything set up, I'm feeling the anxiety. So yeah, I'm gonna have my snack. This is literally all that's left. I made 2 of them and I just got very full, so I'm just gonna heat this up. And I've got more pepperonis, because the more the better. It tastes really good with like the biscuit as the dough. Get some ranch. And my Alani Witch's Brew that's going to keep me going today. If you struggle with anxiety, let me know. Because it's really annoying. Like, I also have severe depression, but my Spravato that I take is really working for that. But like, I don't know what happened. It was also helping my anxiety, and then all of a sudden, I think it's because I signed up for the legal transcription class, I just felt extremely overwhelmed, and that just kind of triggered my anxiety. Literally just gonna eat off of a napkin. My husband does not understand why I do that, and I'm like, that way I don't have to wash a plate. Like, it makes sense to me. So, okay, that obviously did not fill me up very much, but I'm not overly hungry. It feels so good to have one of these again. It doesn't even say what flavor it is, but it's definitely apple. It's only 15 calories. I do not like other energy drinks, Red Bull, Monster, any of those. They're nasty. But Alani has the best energy drinks. Just a couple pieces of candy corn for dessert. And let's go teach. Okie doke. It is like 10 minutes till I have to teach. I had my candle lit, but my husband made the comment to not have it lit so close to books. So I blew it out, I forgot. But I have my wax melt in, which smells really good. It's pumpkin caramel crunch. So it smells so good. But smelling like fall in here. Got all the cozy decorations. I want to decorate my desk, but with teaching, that makes it a little more difficult because I have a lamp here, but I also have like another camera in the corner here where like I do my drawings, and I just don't have room. But I want to add pumpkins, I want to add leaves. We'll see what happens. But yeah, so I'm gonna teach. Okay, so my first class went well. Sometimes it's just really draining. Woo, Lord have mercy. So no, it went really well. Students were super sweet, and we kind of made it into like a folly drawing, which is super fun. That's why I love teaching drawings at this time of year, because we'll make them festive, so that's always fun. But yeah, so now I'm gonna be brave and unplug my teaching stuff and plug in my typing stuff, because it is now 1:40. I teach again at 3:35. Probably at 3 o'clock try and set everything back up for teaching, so hopefully it'll work. I can't remember if I told you this, but I did have issues when I was switching it up to my teaching computer. It was like stuff wasn't connecting, and it's just, but that's okay. All right, so yeah, just gonna do some transcription things, drink my Alani, enjoy the cozy pumpkin smell in here from my wax melt, and I really wish I could have the window open, but again, my blinds are broke, but also too, it's pretty warm outside, so unfortunately. All right, guys, taught my classes, worked on my transcription, and it's now 6 o'clock, so I'm gonna stop. And I'm really hungry. I've lost my voice from talking so much. It's been 4 weeks since I've taught. See how much I talk during class. But for dinner, I'm gonna have a girl dinner, gonna pop some popcorn, and I'm gonna use the popcorn maker that I got from Dash, and I've never used it before, and hopefully it worked. Well, I'm sure it'll work, but hopefully, you know, user error. Hopefully I don't mess something up, but I'm gonna do that and make some festive cookies. I'm thinking of doing, I have the pumpkin cream cheese ones, but I think I'm gonna do the chocolate chip cookies with a Pillsbury cookie on top, and that just sounds delicious. So I am gonna go get ready for bed first, just get into some pajamas, get comfy. All right, so I'm gonna make the popcorn. I have to film a reel of it as well, so I'm gonna try and do that at the same time that I film this. You guys just might not have as good of a view, but you can go and watch the reel or TikTok. It's so cute. I've never used one of these before though, so I don't know what I'm doing. It even has Charlie Brown's Thanksgiving melody on here. I love that. I was sitting here talking and I wasn't filming, but I was saying I've got the kernels here. It makes 16 cups of popcorn, but I'm gonna cut that in half to do 8 cups of popcorn. That still may be too much. I'm not sure what that's gonna look like, but that's what we're gonna do. And I'm using this measuring cup. I think this is half a measuring cup. You can't read the description anymore, but yeah. Ignore the mess. And it says to use like 4 tablespoons of butter, I think. Yeah, okay. And this is gonna go in the little thingy-majiggy on top, that just like little measuring cup. I'm actually gonna take that off because I need to put the kernels in. I've got my little jack-o'-lantern bowl. Kernels went everywhere if you couldn't tell. And I got this kettle corn stuff to sprinkle on it. Okay, it didn't melt the butter. I don't know if I did it right, so I'm just gonna stick this in the microwave. Definitely made way too much popcorn. Made a bit of a mess. I don't know if it's probably user error, because like I said, I've never used anything like this before. I don't know if I mixed the butter well enough. I think I put too much butter. It's good. I want to add more like kettle corn on it and a lot more salt because I'm obsessed with salt. Actually, I need to make the cookies. So I turned on the simmer pot, which I think I showed you guys, but let's go ahead and put on the shining while we're waiting on the cookies. Alright guys, it's the next morning. Last night, the movie didn't end until like 9:30, but I was tired. So I was too tired to close out the video. So I'm gonna do that now. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and I will see you next time.